Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today I would like to show and share about how to connect the PLC S7-200 Smart CPU SR30 to HMI Schneider model GXO3502. This is a reply to a comment on my channel about how to connect with the cable RF485 pin that our fan is comment on the previous video. So today I will detail about how to connect the RF485 cable pin assigned that we can connect from COM2 of HMI to PLC S7-200 Smart. For in this pin, we can also use with PLC S7-200 or PLC S7-300 also. Yes. And I will use software schematic step 7 MicroWin Smart version 2.5 and Schneider software Vijeo Designer version 6.2 to create the screen, example screen, and then test with the PLC. Okay. So let's go to see the drawing of assigned pin for communication from the HMI to the PLC. So let's go. So here is the drawing that I already summarized with the pin connection of RF485 cable. So for the PLC side here, we use female and we have 9 pins for this female, right? So we need to use the resistance, 3 resistance. The first one is connect with pin number 6 and pin number 3 with the resistance 390 ohm, and we will parallel with the pin number 8. Yes, with pin number 8, and then connect to pin number 5 that use resistance 110 ohms, and one more for 390 ohm also. Okay, and for the pin number 5, it is the ground, so we can connect with the resistance, and then we use only 3 cables. The first one is ground cable here, number 5, we connect to number 5 of part of HMI Schneider, and for this pin we use pin number 4 connect with pin number 8. We can welding with the cable, yes, small cable with the resistance. Follow my drawing. Yes. So number 5 connect with number 5, number 8 connect with number 2 or number 7, but must parallel with resistance 110 ohms also. And number 3 we connect to number 3 and we can parallel with number 1. Yes. Number 2 we can parallel with number 7, and number 6 we can connect directly cable by using the welding to number 9. Yes, and we use female for this part or this side. So here we use male and here we use female for connection. So I hope everyone can understand about my drawing. And for the resistance, we not fix only 110 or 390 ohms. So we can use different a little bit. It is no problem. I already test it worked also. Yes, so please follow my drawing and then test together so we can send the data or control the logic from our HMI to the PLC by using this connection. Okay, so we can use the small cable to connect to welding with this connection, and for the length of this cable we can use not over 5 or 6 meters. So for me I use only 2 or 3 meters, so it worked perfectly. Okay, so everyone can test with the 7 meter or 8 meter. If it works, it will perfectly. Yes, so let's go to our software to create the logic for test with the connection of this drawing. It means that send from the HMI to control the output of PLC. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so first we will create the sample logic and then create the screen for HMI and then download to the HMI. After that we can test together. Okay, so I will create a new folder to keep the project. Example S7-200 Smart with HMI Schneider. Okay, so let's open the schematic. Step 7 MicroWin Smart. Yes. So basically we can insert the hardware configuration. I will insert the CPU SR30. Yes, it is my CPU. And one more thing, have the comment on my video in the previous video also. Yes, our friend comment with the how to set up the setting of the CPU. When turn on and turn off the power, it will run automatically run. Basically we can go to CPU tab and then go to startup tab and choose the run mode. It is 3 options that we can use. The first one is last, the second one is run, and the third one is stop. If we choose stop like this, it means that when we turn off power and turn on again, the CPU is not run, right? So if we choose run and then download the logic or setting to the PLC, when we power on, it will run. Okay. And for the last it means that it will remember the last condition of the CPU. Example, the last condition is stop. So when we power on and we choose last, it will stop. When we choose run, it will run. Okay, so it means that the last. So for me I recommend to use run mode. Yes, and then we can connect the LAN cable. Yes, I will connect the LAN cable from my PLC by using the Profinet port. Yes, to my PC, and then go to communication and choose the correct network card that we already installed. Okay, I will choose gigabit network connection. It is the network card of my PC. So it detect 192.168.20.2. Okay, so if we would like to change the IP, this IP we can use edit and then we can change it. Yes, change another IP that we want. Yes, but right now I'm not changing the IP. So we need to put the IP address of our PC to be the same rank of PLC. Yes. So I will put (192.168.20) dot something but not dot 2, right? Because the PLC is dot 2. When we put dot 2, it means that it complete the IP. Yes. So I will put 253. Yes. And push tab keyboard, it will give us with the subnet mark 255.255.255.0. Okay. After that we can click OK, and then we can ping. Yes, ping 192.168.2 .20.2. Yeah, it's so like this. It means that we can connect or we can communication between our PC with the PLC. Okay, so we can create the sample program for test with our HMI. So the first one I will use NC M0.0. Sorry, this one should be M0.1. Sorry, M0.1. And I will turn on the output Q0.0. So this one, it is start. So this one I will put start M1. Sorry, stop M1. We can go to the symbol table, and then we can change stop M1. And this one start M1. Okay, and we can compile. Yes, error 0. And then I will hold the signal by Q0.0. Okay, and then we can save the project. Okay, this one example PLC project. Okay, and then we can push download to download our logic to the PLC, and we can online. Yes. So we need to create the sample project of the Schneider HMI and then download to the HMI for test, right? So let's go to open Vijeo Designer version 6.2. Yes, and then we can create the new project. Yes, I will go slowly because easy to everyone can understand. Yes. So push next, I will insert PLC Smart HMI. Yes, can copy and push next. And here it is the target name. I will put PLC Smart HMI connection. Yes, and we must choose the HMI to match with our hardware. So HMI GXO series, and here is the model number, the same as our slide. Yes, here, and then go to next again, and we need to add the driver, right? So I will use Siemens AG, and then we can choose the Siemens S7 series. Yes, this one. We can use S7-200 series. Yes, and click OK to confirm, and then choose finish. Yes, it will create the project automatically. Yes, and we need to setting the project, right, to connect with the HMI. So this one should be choose the baud rate. It's very important. If we choose 187500, we can connect with the PLC S7-300. Okay, so right now we will connect with S7-200, right? So we must choose 9600 for transmission speed. Yes, again, if we would like to connect with PLC S7-300, we can use this baud rate. And if we would like to use the PLC S7-200 or 200 Smart, we can use 9600 for transmission speed, and we will connect to COM2 serial interface RS485. Yes, and then this we can use default, so we can click OK. So this setting is very important. If we choose incorrect setting, we cannot communication. Okay, so first we need to know the how to wiring the connection, and the second we need to know about how to use the baud rate. Okay, so right now I will choose 9600 for communication, and then we can go to create the variables. Yes, so go to variable, and then the first one we need to choose the boolean, right, for stop button. So I will choose boolean, and here we can rename. Yes, example stop M1, and this is a scan group. It means that driver that we already choose, and here is the address. So address we can use M0.0, right? Okay, and the next step we can use boolean. Yeah, add one more boolean. Example start M1, and the address is M0.1, right? So M0.1, you can choose this one. Yes, M0 bit 1. Okay, and the next we can use Q0.0 for motor number 1. So we can choose boolean. Example motor 1, and then we can use Q0.0. Okay, and we can back to our screen. And screen here we can change the color, another color that we want. Yes. So we can go to property. Yes. We can go to property, object property, right? Screen 1. And we need to set the download target that we would like to choose. So go to general tab and then download. Here we choose USB. If we choose file system, it means that we can download to the USB plus or some drive that we want to download to our HMI. Okay, so right now I will use USB type B. Okay, so it have one more option. It is very important here. Include editor. It means that when we already create the project and then we choose like this, we can download to the HMI and then we can upload the project from the HMI back to our PC. Okay, so I recommend to tick this one. Next time we can upload back or back up the project from the HMI. Yes. Okay. And then we can go to push button, right? So let's go to switch. Okay. Label example stop. Stop M1. I will use this font size. Yes. It's very big, right? So we can adjust. Okay, stop M1. Can go to property. And then we can change the platform. Example, we use this color. We can go to change the color, right? Color here. For text color, I will use black. And fill color, I will use red because it is stop button. Yes. And we can copy one more for start button. Okay, start M1. We can change the label with the start M1. Yes. And then I will change the color to be blue color. Yes. So we can change to blue. Okay. And for the background, we can change to another color that we want. I will change to this color. Yes. Okay. And then we can use the rectangle to show the status of M1. Example, I will choose like this. Okay. But sometimes we can use the lamp. Yes, like this. Can use the lamp to show the status. Yeah. If we okay like this, it will show like this. Yes. So we can change to color we can change to when off it will red and condition on it will be green. Yes, like this. Okay, so it is the motor M1. So we need to configure the button start and stop, right? So we can go to property, double click, and then choose the bit and choose momentary on. Yes, because we need to turn on, and go to destination, and choose the stop, right? Okay, and for start the same, we can go to bit, momentary on, start, and for this motor we can go to variables and choose the motor one. Okay, and then we can compile, right, and simulation before download to the HMI. So I will choose text. Okay, welcome to HMI Schneider with S7-200 Smart. Okay, and then we can change the color or change the font size that we want. The text color I will change to be yellow. Yes. So big, right? So we can adjust. Okay, like this. Then this one should be show the status of motor, right? So I will choose the text. For the label, we can use the text, right? Okay, here we can write the option. When the motor stop, we can show the stop, and when the motor is run, it will show run. Yes. So we can go to enable the value animation. Position, enable the position, the color, enable the color, it is boolean, right? Mode by state, by form, free form. we can use the value animation. Actually we can use the rectangle. Okay, I will use the rectangle. Have option or not? We have size, we have touch, we have visible, fill, right? This one have style also. Actually we can use the text. Let me find the option. Yes. Stuff. Normal is stuff. And when it turn on, right? When it turn on, it will show running, right? Visible. Okay, so we can translate the text. I will use the label. Yes. And choose the font. It is top, right? I will choose the font size, increase the font size a little bit. So double click on font size and then choose the value. Enable the value animation and choose the boolean. Yes. So here we can choose the motor one. Yes, to translate the text. So when it's on, I will show the status with the motor one running. And when off, I will show motor one stop. Yes, like this. And for color, we can choose boolean also. Color animation. Okay, so when off, I will show the text is red color, and when on, I will show the green color. Yes. And then we can go back to our screen. And then we can save the project and simulation. Yes. Before download to the HMI, we can simulation. Yes. So this one is so big, right? So we can adjust the size like this. And then we can save, and then we can simulation again. Okay, it should be like this. So let's go to download to the HMI. So to download the HMI, I will connect the USB Type B from my HMI to my computer. Okay, I will choose Visual Machine because right now we use Visual Machine. So I will adjust the position to be center like this. Yes. So we can push download. It means that download the project to the HMI. Yes, to the real HMI. PLC Connect cannot find the detect target machine, right? So let's check again. Check the driver again. Go to manage to check the driver. Go to device manager. And then we can find the HBT. Yes, we can disconnect and connect again. Okay, it shows like this. It means that the driver is working properly. Then we can go to try to save the project and then simulation again before download. Okay, and then we can push download again. It still cannot connect, right? So let me check the HMI again. And then let's try to download. Okay, now we can download to the HMI. So I will change the USB to be to be 2.0. Yes. And then I will disconnect and then connect the USB again. And then we can try to save and then download the project to the HMI again. Okay. So click yes to confirm download. Yes. We will download the project to the HMI. Yes. So wait a moment for downloading the project. Take time a little bit to download. After that we can test together. So don't touch anything while it downloads. Okay, download finished. So the screen is start up. and then we can go to online with our project. Okay, and then we can test together. Okay, so right now the motor is stopped. So if I push start, okay, the motor is running and the output is turned on. It means that we can connect from this output to the relay or contactor, so we can control the motors. When I push stop, it will stop. Start again, it will start again. Yes. So the condition is stop. This one is running. Yes. So it works perfectly between HMI and PLC. Yes. And then we can continue to write with another motor. Example, we can go to M0.2, M0.3, Q0.1, and then we can hold the signal by Q0.1. Yes. And here we can define the symbol. Example, stop M2. This one start M2. Yes. And then we can save the project and then download to the PLC. And run the PLC again, and we can online. And we need to add more variables to control the motor number 2, right? So I will adjust. Okay, and then we can copy for motor number 2. So right click, copy, right click and paste. We will got like this for motor number 2. And then we can adjust. Okay, like this. And save the project, and we need to create the new variables of this motor, right? So insert the boolean. So example, stop M2. So M2 address is M0.2, right? So M0.2. And one more, start M2. So the address is M0.3. And one more for M2 command, right? So Q0.1. So boolean. Q0.1. And this one, motor 2. Yes. And we can go back to our screen. And for this one, we can go to property or double click. and then change the general, and then go to the stop M1, right? So we can change to stop M2, and this one we can change to start M2, and for this one we can change M2, and value here we can change M2, and here we can change M2, and here we can change M2, and for the status of M2 here we can change M2, and then we can save and simulation before download to the HMI. Okay, it will like this, show like this on HMI when we download. Yes, so we can save and then download the project to the HMI. Oh, we need to change this one to be M2, right? Okay, go first, and then we can change the button description again, and then download again. Yes, so let's go first. So take time a bit for download the project to the HMI. Okay, finish. So I will rename this one to be stop M2. This one start M2. Yes, save. And then we will try to download again. So wait a moment more for download the project to the HMI again. Yes, to confirm. So wait a moment for download the project to the HMI again. And we can test together after download it. Okay, finish. So we can go to our PLC project and then online and check the status when we push the button motor number 2 and motor number 1. Okay, right now we already downloaded the project from our PC to the PLC, to the HMI. So if I push start 2, Q0.1 is turned on, and the status is green, yes. And for start 1, yes, it worked for Q0.0, and we can stop. We can stop also. Yes, so it worked perfectly. Yes. So this is just an example about how to connect the PLC S7-200 Smart with the Schneider HMI. Yes. So before go to the end of this video, I would like to share this one a little bit. Yes, as I show you, if we tick like this, yes, checkbox like this, we can upload from the HMI. Yes, so let me save the project first, and then I will close all the project, and we try to upload, right? So we can go to Vijeo designer, and I will upload this project from the HMI. Yes, okay, I will create the new project, or we can cancel the project. So first we need to save and delete the HMI, because when we upload it will duplicate the project, right? So I will delete all the project first. Okay, and then we can try to upload editor project. So click here and then choose the USB, because right now we use USB, right? And we choose main drive because we upload from the HMI. Yes, so click OK and wait a moment for upload. Yes, upload complete, right? And then we can open the HMI. We will got the original project. Okay, so that's why I show, if we would like to upload the project, we must check box here before we download the design screen to the HMI. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my video, and if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon, and I will drop this project, example project, to the video, and everyone would like to get this project, everyone can download from the link under my video. And the main objective of this project is this connection. If we cannot wiring the connection, we cannot communication, or we cannot control the data from the HMI to the PLC, right? So it is very important for the connection of this pin. That's why I explain this pin assigned with the resistance. Okay, so if everyone have any more question, please kindly drop comment under my video. Yes, and I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my video also, to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time I would like to say thank you very much again, and see you next videos. Bye bye.